What's up, guys? In today's video, we're off to go fill up a combo vending machine full of BBQ Sprite and many other drinks and snacks too. How much money will we make? Keep watching to find out. Remember, guys, if you like these style of videos, make sure you leave them a like. Alright, guys, enjoy the show. What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with another vending collection video. As you can see, we are back at our industrial tire location. We're off to the break room to go service our combo vending machine, fill it up full of BBQ Sprites and lots of other drinks and snacks. Now, I will say this video is actually multiple weeks of a collection because this is our first trip to this location after our trip to Texas. So what happened was, this is probably going to be about a 3, maybe even a 4-week collection, but the service that we've done to this machine, actually, we topped it off before our Texas trip. And as we arrive, I noticed there is yet another note on the machine, so we'll go ahead and address that. It looks like they need one single refund, so we'll take care of that off camera at the end of the video. But like I said, this is actually going to be a huge collection. Now, I will say that this location is starting to favor this NIAX credit card reader a lot more than cash. So while we do pull a pretty decent sized stack at the end of the video, 2/3 of the payments actually went through the NIAX credit card reader on this machine. So reminder, guys, if you want some NIAX readers for your machines, just go to shop.niax.com, use checkout code GalaxyGames843. It's going to take instant money off your bill. All right, we're going to start it off with the drink section, and it looks like there's so much to stock. All the Dr. Pepper, or BBQ Sprite as they call it here at this location, all the Mountain Dew, looks like Sprite is sold out. Just so many things are sold, and we can attribute that due to the weather. The weather has gotten hot here, and I've actually been to this location multiple times since this video was filmed, and I'm scheduled to go back this week probably as well, because the drinks are just selling so fast here. Imagine these poor guys are out there working on industrial tires, large vehicles like dump trucks and big stuff like that. And it's hot, so I'm sure they're getting thirsty. They want a cold drink, so we got to make sure this machine stays nice and stocked, so that way they can continue to get cooled off with some cool beverages. But anyway, guys, let's talk about some of the things going on right now. So as you saw last week in our midweek video, we unveiled our new Haha Vending Smart Cooler. Right, that's going to go over to the truck accessory shop. We actually haven't gotten it to the location yet. That's going to be going to the location probably this weekend. So we still got a couple more videos to release from that location before we can show that video. But just know that it's going on location this coming weekend, and I can't wait to share the results with how well that machine does and how much different it works compared to a standard vending machine. So definitely go back and check out our midweek video last week where we unboxed and unveiled the new Haha Vending Smart Cooler. It's a really cool machine, and I think it's going to do great at that location. One thing I didn't mention in the video was how light the machine is. It's only, I want to say, like 130 pounds or something like that. So it's going to be super easy to move, and it's on casters. It's on wheels, so it's going to be easy to move into the location. However, I am going to have to work with some of my moving guys to bring the old machine out of the truck accessory shop. I'm pretty sure that one's going to go over to the brake and alignment shop, and then that small Coke vending machine over at the brake and alignment shop is going to come back here to the shop, and we're probably going to sell it on Facebook Marketplace or something like that. Because, like I said, we're trying to get all of our machines credit card ready, credit card compatible. And if we can do that, we'll only have one machine left on the route that doesn't have a credit card reader on it. So we've got plenty of machines with credit card readers, and it just seems to be the way things are going these days, because less and less people are carrying and using cash. Just like you're seeing in all our videos, we're seeing less cash and more credit card payments. So definitely get some credit card readers for your machines. But anyway, like I was saying, that Haha Vending AI Smart Cooler coming to the location this weekend. We also worked a deal out with Haha Vending if you guys want to get one for your vending business. Simple, easy to do. You can save some cash just by contacting Wency at Haha Vending. I'll put all the information down in the description. You can also find that information in our Discord. There we go. All right, speaking of the Discord, let's highlight some things that we saw in the Discord this week. There's been a lot of great conversations going on over there in our Discord. For those of you that didn't know, The Extreme Vending Discord is no longer the Extreme Vending Discord. It's now a Rainy Machine support Discord server. So if you want to talk about vending or get tips, tricks, anything like that regarding vending businesses, join the new Galaxy Vending Discord. You can find the information for that down in the description. Also, we are growing new members every day, and we're almost to that 500 member mark. It's going to take us a while to get built back up to like it was over at the Extreme Vending Discord, but all the same great people are going to be there. So make sure you guys follow the information in the description. Join the Galaxy Vending Discord. There's a lot of great topics of conversation, and I wanted to highlight a couple today. So the first one I want to highlight, you guys may or may not know about these items. I did not know about these items until people started talking about them in the Discord. But apparently there is something really cool, a prize that everyone's going crazy for, the kids are going nuts for, and I might not even be saying this right. So I apologize if I'm mispronouncing this, but they're called Labubu's. I mean, I don't know what it is. But anyway, Gabriel posted a picture here of some of those in a claw machine. Now they're come in boxes, but they're actually like a stuffed animal kind of thing inside those boxes. Really kind of weird looking little creatures, but I guess all the kids are going nuts over them. Maybe it's something they saw on TikTok. I have no idea. But Labubus seem to be a pretty hot item right now. So if you can get your hands on some and want to put those as prizes in your claw machine or even in your locker boxes, you're going to drive some sales with those things. Again, I hope I'm saying it right, but Labubu, and they're kind of a crazy little creature. But again, I guess it's the hot item right now. It's the Skibbity toilet of last summer. So if you want to get some plays on your machines, find some of these items to put in your machines. Kids are going to play it for sure. All right. Now let's move over to the next topic. We had kind of a YouTube celebrity post in our Discord, although he hasn't done any videos lately. You guys may remember him as from the live streams, but the Howard Hospitality Group got some posts in the Discord this week. Jonathan looks like he's getting a delivery of some machines. Look at that box truck with all those crates loaded inside. He's got multiple things in there. And it's nice to see Jonathan posting in the Discord. Jonathan, you need to post some videos, man. I hope you made a video regarding the unboxing of these machines. Here's another view. Looks like they're all wrapped in plastic. I'm guessing it looks like there might be like maybe a spin and drop in the background there. I can't tell for sure. But Jonathan, hopefully you're making a video with some of these new machines you're getting. We'd love to see what you got in store for us. And speaking of live streams, we're about halfway through the summer at this point, and maybe we'll start talking about starting that live stream back up pretty soon on Wednesday nights. I don't know. Would you guys like that? Let me know in the comments if you missed the live stream. If you can do without it, let me know if it's something that you'd like us to start back up. We can start to have those conversations too. And then the last one I wanted to highlight actually kind of gave me an idea. So Clawmania Vending LLC posted this picture of all these quarters from a Pokeball machine that he's got located in a gas station. And it got me thinking, so I've actually got some new machines on the way that I haven't really talked about. But once those new machines come in, we're going to be moving some other machines around. And basically, I'm going to need to find a new location for one of my bulk vending machines. And I feel like this post here kind of gives me some motivation. I mean, look at all those quarters. Anyway, so maybe once that happens, we'll work with our one gas station location that buys all of our quarters. I'm in pretty tight with them. I think they'd let me put a machine in there. So maybe we'll see how well or how good a bulk vending machine does at a gas station for us. But guys, out there watching the video, let me know in the comments, do you have a gas station location? If you do, can you put in the comments what kind of machine you have there and how well it does? I'm interested to know how those machines do in gas stations for all of you out there. Is it something worth trying? I don't know. I've seen people put claw machines in gas stations and not have much success, but if bulk vending is working, we might have to try that out. I don't know. Anyway, thanks Clawmania Vending. All right, let's move on to the money. This is time to do our collection for our combo vending machine. There's just a few coins. There's going to be some dollar bills inside that dollar bill acceptor as well. But remember, 2/3 of the payments went through the NIAX credit card reader. There's our stack. So anyway, the total amount collected, again, this is probably about a 4-week collection, but we did top the machine off 2 weeks ago, was $306.25. So not too bad for probably 3 to 4 weeks of service. Not too bad. All right, there we go. So I'm going to clean up my work area. Obviously, I need to give a refund, so I'm going to take everything back out to the vending truck. We'll set the money aside, and there's one of the employees saying hello. There we go. So like I said, we're going to take the refund money out. We're going to take everything back out to the vending truck. After I put everything away, I'm going to stop filming, obviously. I'll go back inside and give them their refund and talk to them like I usually do. But guys, this is a good time to remind you, if you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to Galaxy Games 843. We are trying to hit that 100,000 subscriber mark this year, and we really need your help. So if you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. While you're down there, make sure you hit that thumbs up to like the video. We would appreciate all the interactions. Leave us some comments. Tell us what's going well for you, and we appreciate your time hanging out with us. There we go. I dropped my crate and my clipboard on the ground on the way out. I was getting a little overzealous with my steering of my cart thing there. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Again, don't forget to subscribe. We appreciate you watching our videos. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.